What's up, YouTube guys? Good and all the time. So today, I'm gonna be talking about about how we should be appreciating our fathers, being there for us, and if there is any adults watching our videos, why fathers need to be there for their kids. And I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate from this in the comments. Okay, I'm doing a YouTube video right now. Okay, so the other day, I'm gonna kind of go back to this a little bit. The other day when I was on YouTube talking about how our sin is like a waterfall that we constantly are just being tempted over there. Okay, so imagine your young kid when they're 4 years old, right? They don't know much better, right? So if you're walking towards a waterfall, they're probably gonna walk towards the waterfall too. Which is why, like, if you're not saved, then the kids are not gonna really live the Christian life, right? Because you're walking towards that waterfall and they don't know. They're new to the world and they don't know that, hey, this isn't the way to go. It's like, if you can remember when you were 4 years old, you probably did some bad things. And most of the time, and I will tell you why, most of the time when the situation, before a kid grows up and becomes abusive, he's abused by the father before he grows up and becomes abusive. I will tell you why that is. It's because their father is mostly because their father is in the waterfall of sin, and they have no role model. They don't know. So they don't know any other way to try to realize that what they're doing is bad. Because they grew up with it. I mean, and which is why we need to be thankful that we have parents. And if you are fatherless, you don't have to go the way that your father went. You have a father right up there, man. I know this.
It's not done. I cooked it 8 minutes, like I said.
And I already know what it's like to not have a father. But fathers, if you were watching this, be there for your kids. Maybe one day they'll get saved. And make sure they don't run into that waterfall of sin right there. Because the waterfalls are tempting them. I have a question. Has the waterfall tempted you? What kind of sinful desires do you have? Any sinful desire can pass on to your kids. Whether it be drugs, alcohol, abusive, all those sinful waterfalls could pass on. And it's going to be like a chain of things that hasn't. So that is why, and that's what I want to point on today. That is why we have so many. That's why so many of the situations where kids grow up and they become abusive, it's because their fathers are abusive to them. Real talk, YouTube. So be thankful for your fathers that you have, if you have one, YouTube. And if you don't have a father, you still got a father up in heaven. Alright? So God bless y'all. Peace out.